Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. Alright everybody, we all know that one of the biggest announcements at Nintendo's latest Direct was the announcement of Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, which brings back 6 fan-favorite fighting games, which includes X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, which is one of my favorites, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of the Superheroes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes, along with the classic beat-em-up The Punisher. Now we know all the games that are included, but we don't know how this all came together and Marvel's reasoning on doing this whole collection and bringing it to modern consoles. So with that being said, let's get into this brand new article that came from eventhubs.com, and their source actually came from Laura Hathaway, who's the product development manager at Marvel Games. Now she revealed this information at a recent official Marvel podcast, which you can check out on marvel.com. And with that being said, let's get into this article. As you see here, it states, Laura Hathaway, product development manager at Marvel Games, recently appeared on the official Marvel podcast where she was asked about how the Marvel vs. Capcom collection came to be. While she unfortunately didn't delve into the specifics about the hows and whos, she did speak a bit on why the titles are important to fans as well as themselves. We have a rich history of making games with Capcom going all the way back to Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and all of those really incredible titles that people remember playing back in the 90s, said Hathaway. We're always looking for ways to really surprise and hopefully delight our fans. The idea of bringing these games back was always really exciting to us, so we're glad to finally be able to announce it. She also goes on to talk about the nostalgia factor and giving the classic titles a modern touch-up. You want to have that thing that hits you right in the nostalgia, but you also want to make sure that you are modernizing and making sure that it's still fun to play on modern systems. One thing that's actually a really cool feature that we're adding to this is a gallery and sound archive, so you can view game design documents, posters, music, and even like all those old instruction documents. So there you all have it. The reasoning why Marvel made this collection of games and is bringing it back for modern consoles, according to Laura Hathaway, is because they wanted to surprise fans and delight them with this collection. And hey, let's be honest here, they did a bang up job by doing this, because this collection of games is a love letter to old school fighting game fans, because you can't play these games on modern consoles, at least legally. And hey, with them bringing back Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that's a big deal, because if I'm not mistaken, there was a fan poll back in the day or petition to bring back all of these games, especially Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and now it's happening. Now, I'm not too sure how many people wanted that Punisher game on modern consoles, but I personally have never played that game, so I'm very excited to play that Punisher game, that beat 'em up game, because I'm really into beat 'em ups as well. Also, one thing that's a big plus is that they're not just giving these carbon copies of the old games, they're also adding in special features, such as that hitbox tracker in training mode, the one button specials, rollback netcode, which is very important because I know that the online battles are going to be crazy. You also have the exclusive artwork as well, instruction manuals. I mean, this collection of games is jam-packed, and I'm also glad that it's coming in the physical form. And for those of you who don't know, if you buy this game physically, whether it's for the Switch or the PlayStation consoles, all the games come on that one cartridge or one disc depending on what console you buy it on, so you don't have to download extra games or features or anything like that. Everything is jam-packed on those cartridges or discs, and that's very important because when there's no internet or anything like that, you actually own these collection of games. So yeah, man, that's a big deal as well. So yeah, man, this is great that Marvel is doing this. I'm very excited for this, and I can't wait for them to announce the official release date. So with that being said, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Please make sure to like this video, share this video, and for all of you out there that are watching this video and are not already subscribed, I know there's tons of you out there watching this video that are not subscribed to this channel. Please consider subscribing to this channel and also hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on daily Nintendo news content. And as always, remember to keep it locked here at Around the Clock, where here we focus on Nintendo news content around the clock. I'll catch you guys in the next video.